Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video, I will introduce for you about a concept of JavaScript, a closures. Together, we will go through 3 points. The first point is what were the problem we met. The second point is what is the closures. And the final point is how do you solve this problem by using closures. So, the first, I will have the example. We define the variable with the length and the name is cow. We have initial value is 0 and after that we want to increase the value of cow. We use the function is increase and we will cow plus plus. So if we want to decrease, we have another function is decrease with cow a minus minus. So if we run the function is increase 2 times, what happened when we console the cow value? And we will have the result a cow equal to. So if we want to decrease, we run the function a decrease 2 times and we console and we see the value is now is 0. So cow it can't accumulate follow the time and we use the function a increase or decrease to plus or minus the value of the cow. But we define the variable cow in scope, in global scope. So it's very risk for us. When we suddenly we define another scope or another function, I have example by if true and I forgot change the value of cow somewhere in the code. If I change cow with the value a 100 and I said so we can see the result a cow is now a 98 but we want cow with the value is 0 but we see the result is 98 so we will wondering why the value is 98 so we will investigate all the codes we have and it takes a lot of time and after that you find the cost in here it changed the value of the cow is 100 so it is the not convenient when we define the cow a global scope. So the problem is we want to define a variable where we want to accumulate follow the time, but we met the problem is we can so some scope or some function we suddenly change the value and it will make some bug and we take a lot of the time to investigate where the bug. So this is now the concept of closure appear. So we will go through the concept of the closure in the second point here. What is the closure? So we also have the function in here with parent function. We have the name a change value and in the parent function we will have the variable with the cow 0 and we define the function children function a increase and increase function we will minus in the, plus the cow with cow plus, yeah, and we returned increase function. So in below, we define the variable which change var in here, and we call the parent function a change value. What happened? We will run the change var value function in here. So it will run all the codes in here, but it doesn't execute the function in here because the children function a doesn't execute. But when the cow is zero, the RAM it will uh, make the memory cell for the variable count with the value, a binary value, a zero. Now it go from the zero to binary value, a zero and one. And when it doesn't find any the value in here, so normal way it will release the memory cell of the cow when it's finished the cost in the parent function. But when in children function have the name or use the variable of the parent scope, it will remain or keep the memory cell of the cow in here. So when we call increase by call change var and because when we use change value we return the increase function in here. So to execute this function we call it by use change var and we say it and it's the cow in here we can console the value of the cow the cow and we say it and you can see we have the cow in here a one and we run three times we will have the cow a3 because the cow a remains in the first and after it the execute value a chain were in here it will run the children function here and add the one value for the variable count and 0.1 a1 1.1 a2 2 plus 1 a3 so we have the end result equal in 3 so closure is the children function inside the parent function and children function use the variable of parent scope and it will remain the memory cell of for the was this variable is it closures. So how we can use closure to solve the first problem we met. So I will comment some code. So we also have the function a change value or change cow and we define the cow you have initial value is 0. We also return the object with three functions. The first function is increase and increase is cow plus and the second function is decrease uh, with the cow a minus and the last function is guess value and we want to get the value of cow also return the cow. So to use the change count, we divide the cons with the change value and equal change count. So when we change count, cost in here we run and it will return the object in here. But some cost in each key or its function, it doesn't execute, but it will uh, VH or JavaScript engine will find the variable of its two function in here a belong to the parent scope. So it will remain the memory cell for this variable. So to use the increase, so we can change value and dot increase. And I want to increase 2 times and I want to console value of the cow. I will use console log and the cow change cow value. We change value and get value. And we have the result in 2. And also we want to use degree change count change value and degree. So also we can control 1 to degree 2 times and the value is 0. So we solve the beginning problem we met. So now the cow is private for the parent function is change cow. So we cannot change the cow is outside the function is change cow. Now we only change the cow value by using the each function is object in here degree or increase. So it's very good for private for protect the variable. So it's either or knowledge we need to learn about the closures. So in the future when we learn a privately library like React.js, so we also meet the library called Redux. It will yield the definition or yield the mechanism of closure. So it will have the store, and in store we'll have a lot of state. So each state like the cow variable in here. So we use the action in to change or update the stage. Like this action like we have the function increase or decrease like this. So thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, you can click the like button. Also subscribe to my channel. And thank you everyone and see you in the next one.